So here is another question on arithmetic progression, the nth term of arithmetic progression. So it is given, for what value of n are the nth terms of the following two APs the same? The first one, the first AP, it is 13, 19, 25 and so on, and the second one is 69, 68, 67 and so on. So basically it is saying for what position in the given two sequences the term it will be the same term will be present at that particular position, same position. So here the first AP, we will call it AP1, it is 13, 19, 25 and so on. Here the first term is equal to 13 and the common difference, that is equal to 6. Okay, the common difference is 6. Now for AP2 we have 69, 68, 67 and so on. Here the first term is 69 and the common difference is minus 1. It's an increasing sequence, that's a decreasing sequence. So the general term for this AP Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So the general term, the formula we know, a plus n minus 1d. Okay, so for the first AP the general term is Tn is equal to 13 plus n minus 1 into 6. So it is 13 plus 6n minus 6. So it is 6n plus 7. This is the general term for AP1. And for the second AP it is Tn is equal to 69 plus n minus 1 into minus 1. So it is 69 plus 1 minus n. So it is 70 minus n. So this is the general term for AP2. So according to the question, it has been asked that for what position of this n, the specific position, these both terms they are the same. So if we equate these two terms of AP1 and AP2, we will be able to find out the value of n. So we will equate 6n plus 7 with 70 minus n. So that implies 6n plus n is equal to 70 minus 7 plus 7n is equal to 63. That implies n is equal to 9. So the ninth term in both the sequence, first one is increasing, second one is decreasing, they are the same. So let's find out the ninth term. For the first one it is 6n plus 7. So 6 into 9 plus 7, which is equal to 54 plus 7, which is equal to 61. This is AP1. And for AP2 it is 70 minus n. So 70 minus 9, which is equal to 61. So both are the same. Okay, 61, 61 for position 9, ninth term. Okay, so this is the solution. So here is another question on arithmetic progression. So it is given, for a given AP, if 7 times the 7th term of the AP is equal to 11 times the 11th term, then what will be the 18th term of the AP? Okay, so let us say we take an AP for which the first term is A and the common difference is D. Okay, the two important things. The nth term is given by A plus n minus 1 D. Here it is given 7 times the 7th term. So we have to find out the expression for 7th term. So T7 is A plus 7 minus 1 D, which is equal to A plus 6D. Okay, and the 11th term, that is A plus 11 minus 1 D equal to A plus 10D. So according to the question, we have 7 times the 7th term, that is 7 T7, that is equal to 11 multiplied with T11, or that implies 7 into A plus 6D is equal to 11 into A plus 10D. Okay, so that implies 7A plus 42D is equal to 11A plus 110D. That implies we have 11A minus 7A is equal to 42D minus 110D. Okay, that implies we have 4A is equal to, this will be 60, so yes, this will be 68, I think, yes, minus 68D. So 110 minus 40, 70, 70 minus 2, that is 68, yes, 68D. That implies A is equal to minus 17D. A is equal to minus 17D. Now it is asked what will be the 18th term. Now 18th term, according to the nth term formula, it was A plus 18 minus 1 into D, or A plus 17D. Now we have calculated A in terms of common difference, that is equal to minus 17D. So if we put this value here, it is minus 17D in place of A plus 17D, it is equal to 0. So the 18th term, it is equal to 0. Okay, so here the 18th term, that is equal to 0. So first we used the information in the question it was given for 7th term and 11th term, then the interrelationship between them. Then we expressed A in terms of D, then the 18th term, nth term expression, then we substituted the value of A in terms of D and we got the 18th term, that is equal to 0. Okay,